in episodes 89 and 90 of Wildlife Wednesday, I gave you a little glimpse of Kilmore Quay in County Wexford, one of my favourite places in the whole of Ireland. For wildlife photographers like myself, it's the starting point for a trip to Great Saltee Island, which is home to one of the most important gannet colonies in all of Europe, as well as being the breeding ground for fulmar, shag, kittiwake, guillemot, razorbill and puffin. On one of my 2 visits last September, I found a wonderful memorial to seafarers who had perished in many tragedies in Irish waters over many years. So this week, I thought I'd give you a look at what I hadn't shown in those previous 2 episodes. I'm standing at that wonderful memorial in Kilmore Quay, an absolutely beautiful memorial to many tragedies at sea. It's beautifully laid out, stone ship in the middle, anchors at both ends. Very impressive. Now I have to find a way of getting down into it so that I have a close read of those signs that are there. But let's take a walk right around it. Yes, it's a wonderful piece of work. So I gotta go down the other end, walk in, and then I'll go back and find out what those 2 signs actually say. I should have come in this way in the first place. Memorial Garden to those lost at sea. Okay, let's take a look inside. And over to the left, it says when it was opened. Memorial Garden, annual cost €8,000. Donations to keep the ship afloat can be placed in box opposite. Thank you. And then the sign that says when it opened. Memorial Garden opened on June 17, 2001 by Hugh Byrne TD, Minister of State. And then we swing around and the wheel says homeward bound. I love the timber deck. It's beautiful. And that is obviously part of a ship's propeller. Okay. And then in this section of timber, which is supposed to be part of the deck, we've got a little anchor. And then on the ground it says, they lie in compassionate arms, with a Celtic cross in the middle and 2 signs at the end which read, they shall grow not old as we that are left to grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning we will remember them. And on the right hand side it says, remembering the past, living the present, shaping the future. Beautiful. In remembrance of those lost at sea. And it names different ships or different boats from different places. I'm even looking at one there that says Dublin Bay Tragedy, the Yacht, Debonair, May 20th, 2001.
This side says, in memory of the 61 people who were lost near Tusker Rock, County Wexford, March 1968, from the Aer Lingus aircraft, St. Phelim. Oh God, I remember that tragedy. And I'm sure I will remember some of the names. I'll have to have a longer look at those lists. And I'll see at a later stage if I recognise any names, but my recollection of that is that there were a couple of famous people on that. There's one that's coming to mind, but I don't want to mention his name in case I've gotten my facts wrong. I will check it. And around the other side, and then right at the very end, what would be the prow of the ship. This sign says, in remembrance of 9 feathered-on-sea lifeboatmen who lost their lives endeavouring to save the crew of the schooner Mexico on Kira Island, February 1914. Yes, it really is a wonderful, wonderful memorial garden. But I just said I'd do this little introduction from this wonderful memorial, because honestly, Kilmore Quay is a fabulous place. And for all of my friends outside of Ireland who are watching this, if you ever come to Ireland, go down the southeast corner to Kilmore Quay. It's a fabulous place. Well, thanks again for watching Wildlife Wednesday, folks. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode, and if you did, I'd be grateful if you'd give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And when you do, don't forget to ring the bell so you're notified every time I upload new content. If you'd like to buy a copy of my safari book From Sunrise to Sunset, just follow the link below the video. Till next week, stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands and wear a mask where necessary, while continuing to maintain social distancing, because we're not quite out of the woods yet. Even me. Take care, folks. Bye.